Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha for those who are tuning in for the very first time. Hey girl, hey. And for those who already been here, y'all know what's up, what it do, baby boo. Welcome back to the channel. Of course the airplane wants to go over my house right now. Okay, it's okay. Today we are back with Shop My Stash. I believe we're on week 16. Is it week 16? Okay, I'm gonna say week 16. I haven't even looked at my phone, but week 16 of Shop My Stash. I am so here for this week's shop. Okay, so before I go in with the refresh of the products that we're going to be using for this week, let me give you guys a quick recap about last week's stuff. All right, so we're bringing last week's stuff back right here, giving you guys a quick recap of the things that I picked out last week. First of all, this didn't do anything for contouring wise, but I found an amazing way to utilize this to where she is not going to go to waste. So there's one particular shade that I've been using, which is this one right here, y'all. She's the perfect brow bone highlight, and I haven't used the rest yet, but I think these other powders I'm going to utilize for pressed powder when it comes to my face. So I'm definitely going to be putting this into use. I can use it for an eyeshadow. So I thought this was going to be a downfall of this product, but no, I can utilize it in different ways. And so I like the fact when I find something that I can't use it for what it's supposed to be, but to utilize it for other ways, it's amazing. Because I thought I was going to have to throw this away, but no, we're using this up to I hit pan. All right, quickly for the primers. You already knew I love this primer. Definitely like pairing her with other primers. I just feel like for herself, by herself, she can hold up for a few hours for oily combo girls, but I say within like 4 hours, she's a no-go. But she pairs amazing with other primers. I done paired her with so many different primers. So if you're looking for that nice, healthy, airbrush smooth filter, this is a good primer right here. But like I said, if you're oily combo, use her with a combo of another primer. This L'Oreal primer, you guys, this was my first time using her for the week. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I definitely want to do a side-by-side comparison. I'm not even gonna say it yet, but she's giving me a dupe version of a really high-end primer, and I feel like it's the same formula, the same feel. Like, she is amazing. So if you are oily combo, I swear about this primer, you guys. She is going to lock in your foundation for the whole entire day. And then this one caught me by surprise. I didn't think I was going to like this, but I only tried her once. And then the one time that I did try it, she did a really good job. So I'm definitely going to try her again with other foundations and stuff like that. So foundation, concealers, nothing was new about those. Love the combos of those. My setting sprays, oh my gosh. This has been my go-to favorite. I'm so mad at myself for like catching on at the last minute about the setting spray, but this is definitely going to be a repurchase. Like, this definitely locks in your foundation. Like, I was wondering why this was such a hype. It's a hype in a good way. So if you guys have not tried the Milani setting spray, definitely highly recommend this. And then this one right here, baby, I want to pair her with the actual primer because I think it's going to be a lock and load, not going nowhere style of combo, because she did really good with the L'Oreal. But I just feel like with the primer to go with this, I think I'm going to be like oil control proof for the whole entire day. So this is a really good setting spray as well. When I do run out, I am going to end up getting the full size of it because it was a really good setting spray. And my blushes, you guys, love, y'all know I'm a blush girl. I love these blushes that I picked out. I don't have a favorite. I did this beautiful sunset, it's like a TikTok trend, like a sunset ombre effect with this palette right here. Glamlite does a really good job when it comes to the blushes. Like, I think this is definitely one to have in your collection because you're getting two very vibrant blushes that can go for all skin tones. And then this highlighter is definitely different. It's not one of my favorites from them, and the reason why it's not my favorite because she has a little bit of a lot of holographic like glitter reflex to it. So she can be used just very little, like right now, like very little, but yeah, just a tad bit because it shines so bright. Like, yeah, a little goes a long way, but it wasn't my favorite, but it still was a cute highlighter. And you already know how much I love this blush. The NYX blushes is everything. The NYX blushes are everything. I am missing 2 of the blushes. Honestly, I think 3 of the blushes, and I'm trying to figure out which one. There's a purple one that's going around, and I can't figure out if it's something that looks different on the videos and the photos or if I already have it. But I don't recall having a purple one from NYX, and I've been seeing everyone using it, and I just want it. I just want to know. I'm confused. I'm like, which one is that one? I'm like, I need to find that one. But these NYX blushes are amazing. A little goes a long way. Amazing. And this one, unfortunately, I think I have to declutter this one because I was trying to figure out, I did like 2 days of me, this is why I like doing this. I used this for 2 days in a row, and I noticed that I started to break out around my chin area. So the next day I was like, okay, I'm not going to use this one because I think this is what's breaking me out. And with me not using it for the rest of the week, I noticed that that breakout that I was having was not there anymore, which is weird because I'm like, I've used this so many times and did not see it breaking me out, but it did. So this one have to, unfortunately, I think have to be decluttered, or maybe it might just be a combo of the rest of the products that I used just didn't go. I don't know, but I really like this, so I'm gonna have to see and debate because I really hate throwing things away that's still product in it, so I have to work on that. But everything that I picked up, you guys, long story short, it was amazing. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick recap of the eye looks that I did with the palettes. First of all, I used every single palette that I picked out last week. I even got a chance to do 2 looks using some palettes. For this part, I would like for you guys to leave a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what palette I should bring back that I'm about to show you that I used last week, because I want to get some more looks out of them, and I can't decide which palette I want to bring back to get more looks out of them. So I'm gonna have you guys pick on that. So first of all, it's the Julia Kocha palette. I did this amazing, beautiful glitter cut crease look, y'all. I want to say this was my favorite look that I created last week. I had so much fun playing with colors. Like, I played in makeup like every day, but I felt like this was like a look that I really was playing in some makeup. Like, I put colors that was very bold and colorful together, and it felt so good to do that. Like, it just felt fun. Like, I want to go back to doing that. Like, I don't want to be a neutral girl every single time like I am today, but playing in some color is very fun. So I love this look. This was one of my favorite looks that I did last week. Moving along, I did a look using a BH Cosmetic. This is the Bubble Gum palette. I thought I was going to be able to do another look, so I wanted to do like a non-cut crease look, but so much stuff was going on last week that the timing was just not timing. And y'all can hear my kids in the background. They were one other reason. Next was the Norvina Mini Pro palette. This one caught me by surprise. I thought I was going to be able to declutter this palette because when I look at her, I don't feel, I won't say I won't feel inspired, but it's just like you really got to focus and concentrate. Like, okay, what can I do with this color story that's not going to look all weird and clownish and funky? Y'all, I created a look and it was absolutely beautiful, and it inspired me to want to do another look in this palette. I was like, wow, this palette was really easy gliding with the formula. This was a really cute palette. Like, the color story definitely motivated and pushed me to want to do some more. Now this one right here, this is the Nightfall palette from Tarte. This one honestly was not my favorite quality when it came to Tarte. I love the mattes in here. The mattes were just absolutely beautiful. But when it came down to the metallic shades in here, I don't know. They kind of gave something, I won't say nothing, it's not bad of a metallic, but I've seen better from other brands and also from them alone. So I was kind of like up and down with this palette. So I did do 2 looks using this palette. One of them was y'all probably not going to see as a video because I did not like what was going on with the face application. It was just too much going on. So I do want to recreate that look, so y'all probably will see that recreation another week. I don't know, but I want to recreate it. But those are the 2 looks that I did using that palette. This one I thought I was going to be able to play with her some more. I might have to bring her back next week or something because we're not done using this beautiful, what's it called, the Ultimate Cappuccino palette from DD Signature. Yeah, because I needed to use this color right here. I want to play with the oranges, I want to play with the pinks. So I'm for sure going to bring this back next week. So you guys don't even have to vote for this because I'm bringing her back next week. And this is the look that I did using this palette. So she'll be back next week. And this one, I thought I was going to be able to do a lot more looks. I had a lot more planned looks, but I felt like this palette right here, I thought I was going to do a lot more looks with it because it's a neutral palette. And I usually go for neutral looks when it comes to like my work days, but I was feeling so spontaneous this week. I was playing with some colors and I only got a chance to do one look using this palette, but I'm very happy and pleased with the look that I did come up with because I used some great eyeshadows in this palette. This palette is amazing. I know I definitely have to come back and do some more looks with this palette because there's too many eyeshadows in here to not do any more with this palette. And y'all, and then I did a look with this palette. I have no clue where she's at. Like, this is just the sleeve of it. I don't know where she at, but the look that I did with this was, it's probably another look that you guys are probably not going to see. I did not like the look whatsoever. The mattes in there, beautiful mattes in there, the metallic in there. I just didn't like the look that I did with that, so I definitely want to give that palette like one more try before I fully decide if I'm going to throw her away. But I think she might be an actual declutter, but I did not like the look that I came up with. I don't know what it was, but my foundation came out orange, which was the same foundation I was using for the whole entire week. So I'm trying to figure out why did it come out orange that day. And I went to work, so I was just feeling, I was in my feelings with that makeup look. Like, the eyes were so uneven. Like, I was just having a really crappy day for that makeup look, so it made me kind of like not really feel the feel of my eyeshadow. So that was all of the recaps of everything that I used last week. Now let's go ahead and shop my stash right over there, boo. All right, let's go ahead and get into this stash shopping. I think I'm gonna do like I did last time. I'm gonna go for a foundation pick first, and then we'll work our way with the actual primers and stuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for something new. So y'all can see it's a couple of boxes and stuff everywhere in here. So I think I'm gonna try out Do I Dare, because whatever I pick out, I'm only wearing it for the week. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. My coworker slash friend swears by this, so I'm gonna give this a go, which is really scary because I'm not a glowy dewy girl, but we're gonna give it a go. And then for concealers, let's try a new concealer. We got the Jaclyn Hill concealer, and then I guess it's gonna be like high-end week because that's feeling a little bougie. Let's do Fenty. I haven't used it in a while. Alright, for the primers, I'm gonna go in with something I know is gonna do me very well for matte wise. I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna do a gripping primer. I'm gonna go in. Now let's go in with this Elf Mint, and then a nice kind of like smoothing type of primer. It's not really, you know, matte. I don't know, y'all. This is beautiful. I think this might be really cute with the glow primer with the foundation. Yeah, so let's go for that. And that's it for primer. Ooh, my favorite joy, blushes. Okay, y'all know the pattern: red, pink, and orange. For a blush, I'm going to pick out a liquid blush, and this is the e.l.f. orange liquid blush. So I got that aside. I'll probably pair her with the Too Faced because this one is very sheer, so I think together they'd be even cute. Let's do a palette. I feel like I haven't did a palette in a while. This one I made. This is a P. Louise palette, so I'm going to use that as well. And then the only thing I'm lacking is my red. A nice red tone burgundy shade. I'm gonna go for this Morphe one. One of my favorite joys again, lashes. Let me see, I'm trying to pick lashes out, and then I'm also trying to declutter at the same time. I have threw away 4 lashes last week. I just didn't show you guys, so this part has definitely been helping me. Let me see. I feel like these drugstore ones, like, should we try some drugstore ones? Let's do that. Why not? I might pick out 3 pair of lashes this week. I think I picked these out a couple of weeks ago, but these were gorgeous. These are the Miami Flare. Yeah, I'm picking these out. And then one more pair. Let's do Juvia. Alright, this drawer, y'all know my powders. I kind of just go for the flow for the week, but I'm gonna pick out my bronzers. I'm gonna go in with the liquid. Let's do some Juvia, and then I'm gonna do, let's go with the L'Oreal. Yeah, highlighter. I'll pick a highlighter out too. Let's do Becca. So this week is going to be another promising and exciting week. The look that you guys see on my face is already me using the products that I picked out, because I picked out these products earlier from that clip that you guys just seen earlier today to kind of do this makeup look. I was going to kind of do it like I did last week, but I was like, it's too much that I wanted to talk about to where it was going to kind of crash. So yeah, so I already filmed this makeup look. You guys will hopefully see this week. I also did a review already on this foundation that I picked out for this week that you guys will see as well, but y'all probably won't see that towards the end of the week, because I want to do a full-on wearing it with different primers style of video, and really giving like my full feel for this foundation. So far, you guys, she's cute. So everything I feel like is going to be amazing. I am going to put this back as well for rotation, because like I said, this is the perfect brow bone highlight, and if I want to use it for any other correction that I need, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to put this is actually going to be like on my permanent style of desk. I have things on my desk that just sits on my desk permanently. This is going to be one of them. So I just want to briefly say that like this was a really good item to utilize. Everything that I picked out from this week is on my face right now. I won't give you guys details because I feel like you guys won't see the video or watch it. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. I will have the video up this week with me using the products that's on my face that I picked out. But now let's go ahead and showcase what palettes that we're going to be playing with for this week. Alright, so now what we're going to be using this week, I have first off the End of the Rainbow palette from Ladybug. I am definitely going to be using this palette. I feel like I didn't pick this out a couple of weeks now and I haven't used it. I definitely want to use her this week. Play with some colors. And I like the selection that I picked out this week. I have a balance of colorful palettes and a little bit of neutrals. And I did pick out one extra palette for this week too. So it's not 7 palettes. I picked out 8. Because just in case if I want to switch up, like I want to surprise you guys and show you guys what I actually use and what I didn't use, or if I did use all, stuff like that. So next I have the new palette from Sweet Slay Cosmetics. This the Creamery Chocolate palette. Next we have the Made by Mitchell palette, and she's a new one that I haven't used ever. Next I have the Tarte Holiday palette. This is what she looks like. I love the fact that there's neutrals and like burgundy shades in here. Like, I can't get over this palette. It's so cute. Next, I have the Clarity palette. This is the Bloom palette. I gotta be a little bit careful with opening this one because one of my eyeshadows are broken in here. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, I think it's completely gone. I don't know how to fix this, but this is what she looks like. I forgot which corner shadow was broken because, okay, this top one. I think I'm gonna have to just completely just take her out of the palette and just leave like that. The size of it. I see why she made her palettes a lot more smaller now, because they used to come like this. But she started making them a lot more smaller and making the eyeshadows a little bit smaller because these were too sensitive in a sense. Like they're too soft to make such a big palette out of them, because they break very easily. So we're going to have to keep her on the desk. She is fragile. Okay, this is going to be the Alamar Cosmetics. I think I'm pronouncing it correct, probably not. And this is what she looks like. She's a really cute palette. I remember I got this from like one of my Instagram subscription. Like really, really cute. Why do I not see my mini palette picked out for the week? And my mini palette that I'm picking out, this is from CoverGirl. And this one is such a cute palette. I haven't opened it yet, so it's still got the sticker on it. But it's giving off like metallic berry shades. It's 2 mattes in here, 2 metallics. I'm going to see what this quality do. And then my last extra palette that I picked out for this week. This is the Pearl palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the June Birthstone palette. So those are the items that I picked out for this week. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys are excited for me to see. And if you guys have any tips on how to fix these eyeshadows, let me know. I'm gonna probably have to look up some videos on how to fix broken eyeshadow, because this is like very disappointing. Like it's not Clarity's fault, it's my fault. I dropped it. I didn't know these were so sensitive, and once I dropped it, it was like impossible for me to stop dropping it in a sense. So it's my fault on why this eyeshadow is like that. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. For all of my looks that I filmed last week, it should be up throughout this week with a mixture of what I filmed this week as well. And so just make sure you guys check out the description box. I have a playlist of everything that I mentioned for the palettes, so check that out. And just make sure you guys are subscribed, because if you're not subscribed, you might miss out on some videos from your girl. You guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye guys.